it comes to the call of God,
Okay, sir.
it differs. The experience differs.
Okay.
But you cannot resist God's calling.
That's a big one. You cannot resist.
Even Jonah, who resisted, God has another way of saying you cannot resist.
The Navy.
He found himself
The fish.
in the belly of the fish, vomiting him in the place where God wanted him to go, where he was resisting. So you can't resist God's calling. With me, yes, for 11, 12 years, I struggled with the Lord. I didn't want to. I love God.
Yeah.
Like you said, that people who had my, you said that my records before I became an evangelist, I was evangelizing through my ministry.
Of course, they said that you've been doing it before you went to the job. Oh, God called you, doing God's work.
But God has His way to tell you, and when He tells you, you can say no. At the beginning, I struggled, but finally I said, Lord, here I am, send me. And I thank God that even though I left all to do that, God have never disappointed me. I'm a serious minded somebody. Whatever I want to do, I do it with my whole heart.
Conscientiously.
So I was in the ministry for 17 good years. I was doing that. And I thank God. But when the time comes that God allows me to have, that's why the fact that when I went into the ministry, a lot of people they were annoyed. I had a lot of
That hard fans.
that anger was there. But as time goes on, most of when God
Yes.
gave me the vision of special appearance,
Yeah.
I was doing the special appearance. God used late Dr. my small role.
Okay.
Because I have not yielded to the pressure for 17 years. And when we had this program in London, and there was a concert,
Okay.
the church program, and he saw how people were reacting. He took the microphone from me and said, Pastor Obey, Pastor Obey, can I be frank to you? Can I tell you something? He said, this is a vehicle that you can use for God. You can continue your evangelistic duty, but you can use this and say, look at me. He said, I travel all over the world. Nations of the world, government call me to talk, to teach about whole conferences about leadership. He said, my leadership program have turned nations who followed his teachings and his program. They have succeeded because of his program. And he said everything that he was doing is God who. So he said it's from the Bible that they put those things together. But when he's presenting his leadership something, he's not presenting it as a preacher. He said he presented it as a presentation. this is what you need.
Music.
And even after the program, he called me. That's what God told me to tell. And I heard that. I prayed over it. I said yes. So and I
Accepted it.
accepted. And when I started, I was charging people every day. And people were paying. So I take part of it. When I say take part of it to the ministry. And it became a kind of a tent making, which Paul was doing to support the ministry
in the Bible.
in the Bible.
Now you're a professor.
Then another thing that when you know
Yes, sir.
that the house of God is what we are doing. I've left this for 17 years and did not. Immediately, people started coming. For 70 years, 17 years. They might have forgotten and said we have forgotten. But it was not so. Thank God for God. And thank God that did not take me out of the ministry.
It complemented it.
It complemented it because I use music as a vehicle to preach. When people see me, the next thing they want to think about is sing for us. I sing for you, and I tell you, I preach to you, so that the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ to touch you, to draw those who are in the kingdom of darkness coming into the kingdom of light. Glory to God for all that God has done through happiness. There, they wanted to know what others want to do. In Obey's music, how do I put the words together? The composition, everything you are asking.
Yes, I'm surprised.
The secret of how to do it.
Yes.
That's it.
That's what you teach them.
Yes.
That's scientific. Because there's a song you said, sorry sir, say, my Juju, my Jita, Tomode Tagba nínú Jijo Obe. Then there's a chorus say, Jijo Miliki. Someone say, Jijo Obe.
Yes.
One Jijo Miliki. You know,
Yes.
and you wondered how did you combine those? It's so very emotional and melodious.
Music is a source of communication. Communicating messages through your music. When I sing about Usomo to Lida,
Yes.
Usomo to Lida, so that word Usomo to Lida, Usiwa to Lida, Usono to Lida. You can't place the word. And that's Ketekete.
Yeah, Ketekete, yeah.
Yes. He was an elder statesman.
Yeah. So, are you related?
And someone who has a good name.
Yes, a reputation.
He was Balobo Ekerieba.
Yeah.
So, Iwariri.
Yes, that was it. That was the album.
And I said that from the story, from the history I heard about Shiva Kulubadi, it was very hardworking from when he was a youth.
He was a lawyer and he's the one that discovered Bolaji, the former ambassador, Bolaji Ajibola. And you gave him a lot. I mean, the album was very, very loaded and you gave me a lot of Pajeri synthesis, everything was just there.
Well, all it takes is determination, good thinking. That is all it takes.